Oh, I fucking hate people.
Yeah?
Oh, God, yes. Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. I am Martelle, and with me always is Randy and racing.
Yes, we are watching Honda Civics race.
Yeah, now we're the Civics. Same day, different race. TC series, don't care about it. It's BMW M2s and Honda Civics and
Same
Mini
old day, dog.
Coopers
Just a different race.
and irritation on the Nextdoor app.
Do you have the Nextdoor app?
I have an account.
Because out here, there's not much next door. It's like down the way.
Well, so the thing is, like, my area for Coon Path Road covers like 400 fucking miles. It has got to be the biggest.
So you're out in the rural area. You're not even on Coon Path.
I'm not. That's the thing. Like, but it's
but that's the closest you can.
The one that covers where I live, and it's huge. Like it goes down to Lancaster,
It's
to
from
Canal
Winchester to Logan
to Lancaster. I was like, it's like a 20-mile radius almost, or linear traveled mile. Like as the crow flies. It's so stupid, but I keep getting shit from like Pickerington, like stuff I don't care about that I'm not signed up for.
Yeah.
And I keep getting it. And this one is, so this latest one is, I heard an idea that unfortunately is becoming more necessary nowadays, and I believe we need to have armed officers at every school building. We do here in Carroll. We have armed officers.
Not every school building. Like, I mean, here you might.
We have a resource officer that jumps from building to building. We don't have like
literally like Superman.
Yeah, we don't have like 4 officers. We have one guy who is our resource officer who is from the county. He's a sheriff deputy, and
his job is to watch the schools.
His job is to watch the schools. That's what he does, and everybody knows who he is. But it's shit like this cocksucker that posts things that I can't fucking stand. That they don't understand weapons. They don't understand war. They don't understand anything other than their fucking snowflake fucking life. And that is Stoneman Douglas High School. Cop on campus didn't engage. Okay, has nothing. The cop didn't engage.
Yeah, neither did all the cops in Uvalde.
Yeah, 17 killed, 17 injured in 4 minutes. Sandy Hook, 26 dead in less than 5 minutes. AR-15s permit quick, high rate of lethal ammo. High body counts exist for only one reason:
hold on.
kill humans.
Time out.
Fuck you. No, they don't. That is not what they do.
Time out. He said
guns
lethal ammo.
Yeah.
First off, tell me what round you're talking about, because I don't think you know. Not you, that guy.
Right.
Secondly, what's non-lethal ammo?
What is what is non-lethal?
There's literally was a serial killer called the 22 caliber killer, and he killed with 22 long rifle. And most people are like, that won't kill anybody.
It's a flesh wound.
Which, granted, there are cases where, if you're going to get shot, a 22 you'll probably survive better than like a 357.
Right.
But
like a 226 versus a
5.56.
A 5. Yeah. What a
5.56.
5.56 and a
223.
Yeah, a 223 versus a 5.56 is
same round.
It's
essentially
it's the same round, yes, but it's different
charge.
It's a different rate of speed.
Yep, different velocity.
Different, that makes a huge difference. And there's also a 7.62. 7.62.
Pretty common in the AKs.
But that is.
But when you say a lethal round, only designed to kill, I get that the AR-15 stems from the M4. I get that those were designed for military contracts.
It means assault rifle. AR means assault rifle. It's Amolite. You dipshit.
Yeah. Not only that, granted, things have changed. Here we go.
There we go.
Just pop my cherry. No, the other thing is,
I almost dropped this bottle.
Guns back in the day were about hunting and this and that. And I'm like, our country was won by farmers who used their hunting muskets to fend off the British. Granted, with help from the French eventually. But
well, even back
those were designed for hunting. You're right. You know how many friends I have that hunt coyotes, wild boar,
with an AR?
Deer with an AR.
Well, you shouldn't hunt deer with an AR, but like boar and
well,
coyotes.
I'm not saying there are ARs that they chamber and different calibers.
We have to use straight wall.
So in Ohio,
Yeah.
I'm talking other states.
Oh, well,
I'm
that's
talking West
right.
Virginia, friends in PA.
Yeah.
But there's
It just drives me nuts that people talk shit and they don't understand what they're talking. Like I'm going to assume, and I shouldn't, that this I'm not going to give the guy's name, does not know what he's talking about.
George R. Smith.
Yes. He has no fucking idea. He just knows that he doesn't understand guns and he thinks guns kill people. And it's
Which
not
they
guns.
can.
They can, yes,
But-
but it's usually the person behind it shooting them that kills the person. The gun doesn't. The gun can lay on the floor and it's not going to move or go off.
My question is, if somebody wants to kill somebody or themselves, and I do get gun violence in America, I get that there are issues, but I think that our severe lack of mental health
As
care.
I say, mental health and mental illness are a huge
Is-
factor in all of that.
Yeah. A high capacity firearm is a way to cause damage.
I own
Timothy McVeigh took out a government building, killing a bunch of
with
kids
fertilizer
with a rental U-Haul truck
full of cow shit.
full of manure.
Yeah.
It's like there's
But, I mean,
not to get political, and I don't care if people like guns, don't like guns. I don't care if they're black, white.
I don't give a shit about getting
I don't
political.
care about their faith or any of that. No, I'm just saying that the answer is not ban all guns.
No, it's not.
Because you're never going to get rid of all guns in this country.
No. And, oh, hi, Thor. We're watching our old neighbor's dog.
Hey, pup.
He's a dachshund something,
Yeah, some kind of a mix.
but he's a mix. He's a good boy. He's like 11 years old.
Yeah, he got some gray, just like me. Gray in the beard.
He is white in the face. But I own
And brown all over the
I own
place.
several guns, and they have never walked out of their safe and shot anybody.
I hope they don't start now. Not while I'm here.
Well, I hope they don't either. It'd be really weird if they did. But
I just watched iRobot yesterday. It could happen.
Guns don't kill people. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
No, that guy on Happy Gilmore kills people. His shirt said it.
Yeah.
Guns don't kill people. I kill people.
do. But it's a whole, like, just, I get tired of hearing about, we need to ban all guns and all guns.
Well-
It's mental illness. And the fact that you can, here's the thing that kills me more than anything else, is you can require somebody to give vaccination status, but you can't ask what their mental health is.
Yeah.
Those to me are the same thing.
So here's a post that somebody I know and respect posted. I know they don't lean very far either way politically, but they posted somebody holding a sign that says the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a congressman with a spine.
It's a good guy
And I
with a gun.
typed out I typed out the response. I'm not so sure because if you compare what just happened in Tennessee and Nashville with Uvalde, it seemed like, did you watch the videos?
Oh, I saw, yeah.
The police videos of the
police were there within
cams?
5 minutes, and they had that.
I watched the video from 3 different angles.
Yeah.
They went in. The guy walks up, gets his AR out. A teacher's instructed him what's going on, where they think the person is.
They said-
the guy says, "Give me 4 more. We're going in." And like these 3 other officers, he's like, "I need another guy." Come on. They had the key. The teacher gave him a universal key, so he can get in any door. They go in. They start clearing the hallways, clearing the rooms
hear
that
pop, pop,
have
pop.
open doors. They find out the person's upstairs. They rush upstairs. They pie the corner, sweep the corner, and they shoot. So they killed 3. This
Monster.
mentally ill,
Monster.
yes, deranged person killed 3 people, or 3 kids and 3 adults, and they were down.
Yep.
Uvalde, the police officers were keeping parents from going inside. They were threatening to arrest parents from trying to go in to rescue their own kids.
Yeah. And they wouldn't go in themselves.
And damage was caused the entire time. These officers went in, so I felt like going, the only thing that's going to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun with a spine.
yeah.
Because I believe that the officers in Uvalde, I think,
You can leave out spine because a good guy with a gun has a spine.
not the ones in Uvalde.
They weren't good guys.
Here's the thing with
I
that
don't
too.
give a shit what you say. They're not
They were
good guys.
told
They
to
were-
stand down.
I don't give a shit.
No,
I know.
that's my point. They were told to stand down, and if they would have acted against that, they still would have gotten in trouble. I think the system's flawed in that way.
Oh, it is. They should have never stood down. They should have been, fuck this. We're going in to
I would have
get
if
these
that was
kids.
if I was in that position, in that job, in that shape,
yeah.
and I took an oath to protect and serve. That's what I would do. I would tell the parents stay out. I got this.
Yeah. The parents should.
I
be
want to
going
tell
into
them
that.
stay out, but I'm also not helping your kids.
But the only reason that the parents were going in is because the cops weren't going in.
Exactly. No, it's I'm sitting there going.
It's
okay.
also Texas. Everybody carries a gun in Texas.
Yeah. And,
So
somebody said something. So in the CR chat, somebody posted a picture of like the mayor of Tennessee. It was this Christmas picture of his whole family, his wife, son, 2 daughters, I think, and they're all holding different rifles. Mm-hmm. He's holding an AR. One of the kids has some kind of a shotgun or something or a rifle.
I'm gonna reenact this photo. I'm gonna get my kid's gun.
Do it.
I want to know.
But and I was like, what's this have to do with innocent people dying because somebody's deranged? And they're like, well, this and that and this, and it's when people make guns their culture. I was like, dude, shut up! Like that dude has nothing to do with what happened in Nashville.
No,
at all. His Christmas picture, if he wants to hold guns in his family photo, every one of his kids had good trigger control. Nobody's fingers on the trigger. And I was like, my kids have trigger control. Yeah, my kids run around the house with Nerf guns and their finger off the trigger until they're ready to shoot.
Yeah.
And I've taught Huck time and again, even when he shoots a Nerf gun, I go, okay, what were you shooting at? And he'll say it. I was like, what was behind what you're shooting at? Know your target and what's beyond it.
And what's beyond it, yeah.
My son's now 9 and knows that. But at 6 or 7, we got him a BB gun. His first shot ever, about 30 feet away, took down a pop can. Mm-hmm. What did he do when he shot it? He lowered the muzzle, took his finger off the trigger, and with the gun pointed to the ground, turned around and looked at us and smiled.
Yeah.
Holster He's a kid.
It or set it on the
I'm
table.
saying that guy's just told his kids how to handle a gun and know what the damage does. I shot a rabbit on my dad's property, and Huck came out, and I had him watch us clean it. I made sure the meat was good, and then I ended up cooking and eating it. He watched the whole process. He watched me shoot it. He watched me and my dad clean it. He watched Beth cook it. He watched me eat it.
Yeah.
And he understands what guns can do.
Yeah.
It's basic. Like, these people are so used to going to Kroger that they don't understand. And I'm saying when banks are collapsing, I'm not putting on my tinfoil hat, but we're not. We're hanging on. We've been hanging on a precipice for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
We are not that far from a collapse.
No.
Now, if that happens, what's going to happen? People are going to turn against each other.
I'm moving to the Caribbean. Because it's only going to be a collapse in the United States.
Right.
It's not going to be a collapse outside of the...
If the United States collapses, it will be World War because everybody will be coming for us.
This has been a great experiment, the United States as a whole. It's been a 200 and some year experiment.
Yeah.
That is starting to go off the rails, unfortunately. I mean, I love living here. I'm ready to move to the Caribbean. Like, I'm ready to just be Captain Jack.
I love Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yep. I'm just going to run from beach to beach with a bottle of rum in my hands, with my hands over my head.
The rum's gone. Why is the rum gone?
Where's my rum? I'm going to get on the Black Pearl.
He had guns.
Which is going to be my nickname for
my balls.
My mistress. In the Caribbean.
Meet my wife, the Black Pearl.
Well, no, there's going to be Liz, and then there's going to be the Black Pearl.
Oh.
All right, fucking, I'm done with this. So I opened up a bottle that we've done before on the show as a tasting, but this time we did it when we were at the Mac Shack.
Yeah.
Mike is out of town, so we're back at my place, and I went out and bought 2 bottles of this because I enjoyed it thoroughly, and it's a limited run bottle. So it is from whiskey. It is Whiskey War from High Banks Distilling.
Yep.
It is also a C.O.W.S. pick, which for those that don't know, that's Central Ohio Whiskey Society.
For those that don't know, a cow is the animal we get milk from.
It's also
beef.
The nickname for Columbus Cowtown.
Yeah, there you go.
But it's C.O.W.S., Central Ohio Whiskey Society. This is called Trail of Unicorn Tears. I hate the fucking name.
Yeah, that's.
I get it. I mean, I know why, but I hate the fucking name.
I get the play on words, but that's not the best choice.
It's a blend of straight whiskeys finished in Wilderness Trail barrels. So this was C.O.W.S. had a pick that was from Wilderness Trail. They took those barrels from the C.O.W.S. pick, brought them to Ohio, to High Banks. Then High Banks did their high proof. This is 117 proof. They did their high proof whiskey into those Wilderness Trail barrels, and then that's how it's the Trail of Unicorn Tears. I hate the fucking name. I think the name is stupid.
Yeah.
They could have done much better on the name. But as far as this whiskey goes, this bottle, and like I said, I bought 2 just because I can.
Because you're rich.
Because I'm rich, and it cost me $200 and some for 2 bottles, like $100 a bottle. It was in my price range. I just bought 2 of them.
It was in my price range, so I doubled up.
So I doubled up on it. I mean, it's good stuff, and
It is good.
so on the nose, I get a lot of caramel. I get a lot of caramel. Like, almost like the Henry McKenna caramel.
Yeah.
Like, it's real heavy on the caramel. A little hint of vanilla.
I get like a Werther's smell.
Yeah, like some butterscotch and brown sugar.
Yeah.
It's super sweet to me. Like, it just has
Smells good.
that super sweet nose of, like, going to your grandfather's house and fishing with your grandfather and him breaking out a Werther's Original and then going home and having a caramel pie at your grandmother had been baking.
Yeah, because the fishing with your grandpa, that doesn't really smell like caramel.
No, sometimes it smells like ball
Smells
sack.
like old ball sack fish,
And leather.
bait, dusty farts,
Worms.
and depression.
But this is really good. On the tongue,
You have taste buds.
yeah, it's
Those race cars don't
It's
have
hot.
license plates. They should get pulled over.
it's got some heat to it because it's 117 proof. It's 58 and some change percent.
It's got some heat, but it doesn't drink like 100.
But it doesn't
whatever.
drink like a hot
No,
hot whiskey.
that's for a high proof. That's an easy sipper.
It's yeah, absolutely. I mean, this
Sweetness on the tongue.
This will make a great old fashioned.
Oh yeah, very bold.
It has flavor. You've got vanillas, you've got caramels, you've got toffees and butterscotches.
It's robust.
Yeah, you've got some charred oak going on in there as well. It's a little oaky to me. It's a little smoky as well.
I was going to say that on the nose. I thought I got on the nose, but the toasted barrel.
Yeah.
you get that. Yeah, smokiness.
Yeah, I get that on the tongue. Like that's
what I'm saying. I get it more on the tongue than I did the nose. Even
the mouth feels oily. It's not like creamy. It doesn't have like a creamy mouthfeel to it.
No.
It's more of an oily, like it coats the inside of your mouth.
Yeah, it's more like a good juice than a milk.
What's wrong with the juice?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm talking about the consistency.
Yeah.
The oily versus a creamy.
Yeah.
It's
of
more like
juice.
drinking a juice. The juice. Oh.
Yeah.
What's wrong with them? Nothing. There's a lot fewer of them these days, but
Yeah, we're all rich and we just keep disappearing.
yep. That's what happens.
We're just moving away. Anyway. Playfully racist.
Last night, one of the suggested things on YouTube popped up was Adam Sandler returning to SNL after so many years, and he sang a song called "I Got Fired" about how he got fired from SNL, and then Chris Rock came on and sang a verse of "I Got Fired," and then he's like, at the end of Chris Rock's verse, Sandler turns to him, he goes, "That's a good spirit, buddy. Keep your head up. I'm sure you'll land on your feet." So they're making this joke. Pete Davidson comes out and he's just like, "Pete Davidson, I love you." And Pete goes, "I got fired. I got fired." And Sandler goes, "Dude, you still work here? You're not fired." He goes, "What? How did you guys get fired and I'm still here?" It's like, but yeah, at one point he said something about NBC. He called out NBC and he's like, Sandler goes, "But I just think they hate the Jews." It's like,
Well,
I love Adam Sandler, dude.
he's good. He is good.
In his last couple movies, showing the serious roles, the Uncut Gems.
Oh, yeah.
And then what was the basketball one?
I don't remember the basketball, but that one, they
Dude,
were both really good.
That basketball one I watched, I was like, this is, like, that was a good movie. I was enthralled.
They asked him about Chris Rock's latest special.
I haven't seen that one.
He has a Netflix special,
I don't
comedy
have
special.
Netflix.
It's
I'll see if I can find it.
hilarious.
Oh, I'm sure. I
It's
love
classic
Chris Rock.
It's like him walking across the stage doing a, that, and like he's not really telling
You
jokes.
sound like when Michael Scott tried to do the Chris Rock bit.
I know it was my impression of Michael Scott doing Chris Rock. But he did he just does his thing where
Yeah.
he's not really telling jokes.
He's just being himself.
He's being himself, but he's telling stories that are funny. And he went into Will Smith. Like he went into the
whole slap thing.
like at one point he's like, "You motherfuckers think this shit's staged." He goes, "And I don't think you understand how much bigger that motherfucker is than me.
I didn't think it was staged because when it happened, you could see on his face how shocked he was.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he's a good actor, but he's not that good of an actor. Like, that was a legit, what the F just happened?
Yeah, he's
like, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me.
And it, like the whole, it's a really good. He gets into it at the very end. So if you don't want to watch the whole thing, jump to the last like 20 minutes.
No, I'll watch the whole thing.
I'm just saying for anybody who doesn't want to watch the Chris Rock thing, just jump to the last 20 minutes, and that'll give you
all you need.
Get you to the Will Smith part if that's what you are watching it for. But I watched that on the way back from Virginia, and then on the way to, I watched Bert Kreischer's new comedy special. Fucking great. Bert's hilarious.
What's his new one?
It's Razzle Dazzle.
I don't think I've seen. Bert's like my favorite.
Yeah, it's called Razzle
He's
Dazzle.
not my all-time favorite, but he's like probably top 5.
He doesn't do the machine. It's the first. It's like the first special where he doesn't do the machine.
I watched one of his old stand-ups where he had like a full head of hair and a goatee. It's like
And he
so
was
weird.
even fatter.
Yeah. Oh, it's so weird.
Yeah,
Well, my favorite comedian is Dave Chappelle by far.
he's got Chappelle's good. I like
When Chappelle did his special after being gone for so long, he came back and he's like, they were telling me that they didn't think I could do sell out a show and make it come back. He goes, but I knew I could because I'm the best there is.
and he's not wrong. And he is Ohio's finest right here.
Yeah.
Down in Yellow Springs. He actually, when Rogan was in Columbus, he came out to Rogan's show and did an hour.
Chappelle did.
Yeah, at Rogan's show.
He'll show up. He was at a Foo Fighters concert and just came out and started doing comedy.
Yeah.
Like Dave Grohl's like, we got a special guest, and Dave Chappelle comes out and just does comedy at a rock show.
For however long he feels
and
like
it's
doing.
like
What are you gonna
nobody
do,
is
tell him
mad.
tell him to get off the stage?
Yeah, right.
Hey, Dave, get off the fucking stage. Fuck you, man. I'll do what I want.
No, man, it's Bert Kreischer's a good one. Tom Segura, of course, they're kind of hand in hand.
Yeah, Bert's was good. Tom hasn't had it. I haven't seen
He
it.
hasn't had a special in a while that I know of.
No.
But Adam Sandler's one, when he did that special where he paid tribute to Farley at the end, his stand-up is better than I ever recall it being.
Yeah.
Like, he was known for being the goofy guy and making stupid movies for the longest time.
Piece of shit car.
Doing the dumb
That's such
voices.
a good song.
Yeah.
Piece of shit car. You got a piece of shit car. Fucking pile of shit. Fucking pile of shit.
But his stand-up was good. It's just, I don't know, comedy changed for so long. It became so cheap.
Oh, it depends on who it is.
Yeah, but I mean, by and large, there are so many people that are making it in quote-unquote comedy that are not funny.
No.
There's
a lot of people out there that just aren't funny.
They were pushing an agenda, and people backed that because it was hip.
Yeah.
And that's what, they make jokes against the right wing or Republicans or
and that's the other thing.
Whatever. And I'm just like, that's not funny. You're just
people will
pushing your opinions in joke form, and they're not funny jokes. If it's funny, I don't care who it's about. I'll laugh.
Oh, yeah.
When people, when Patrick said something about me not running anywhere.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I lost it because it's funny.
But the whole thing, comedy should get a pass no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Like, anytime people are like, oh, we're going to cancel this fucker because they tried to cancel Chappelle.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have they tried to cancel
Several
Chappelle?
times.
Let's put it that way.
And back in the day, people did get canceled.
But
Michael Richards lost his stand-up career.
Well, he also, but that wasn't canceling. He went after some guy calling him the N-word.
Right.
There's
a lot of stuff that had. There was that
different than
who was the who's the one that made the 9/11 joke like 4 years after it happened.
Gilford Godfrey made a 9/11 joke on 9/12.
But it's stuff like that. Is like, and I've said it before. Comedians, in the way my mind works, is when something like that happens, jokes start popping in my head.
Oh yeah.
I don't put them on Facebook just because I know all it'll do is tick somebody off.
You know what?
I was looking for an old picture again 2 nights ago. I forget what I was looking for, or who it was for, but there was a conversation came up, and I'm looking for an old picture, and I'm going through old Facebook posts of different people in my old photo albums, and I started finding these things I was tagged in, and the people that tagged me in them were no longer Facebook friends. Don't know why. Don't care why.
Probably because you posted something that they didn't agree with.
Exactly. But I'm like, if people want to cancel culture me from their Facebook, F them.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Well, it's kind of like when, so you're sharing that Boko stuff. I searched bourbon of Central Ohio, whatever.
Yeah, it's a hidden. I think they're a hidden group now.
They're a private group because I couldn't
Yeah.
even find them. But I'm like, I must have been blocked or something. Then I was like, wait, I think I left them because it was the same, like 7 people saying, I got Blanton's. I got E.H. Taylor. I paid
yeah.
$400 for it. And I'm like,
Well, and that was my thing with Boco. Like, I was waiting for the opportunity because I had that bottle. I have that Bland's bottle that's full of Middle West Spirit, the 120 proof.
and you have
shit.
painter's tape that says
And
Blanton's with a Z.
With a Z on it, and I put a pewter fucking rocking horse eraser on, or not eraser, pencil sharpener on top of it. And
It's not even the right cork.
oh god, no, it's a Patron cork, and it. By the way, Patron corks fit perfect into Blanton's bottles.
They do.
So, and they look better. But I posted it. I'm like, oh my god, guys, I paid $150 for this bottle. I need blah 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 blah. The horsey is a Z. It's amazing. It's going to be amazing. And I got a message from somebody.
I think it was one of the admins, probably.
It probably was. I don't give a shit. Like, can you remove the $sign from that? I'm like, I don't know. I don't fucking care. Like, I removed the $sign.
Well, they probably get flagged for
They
it or
are.
something, yeah.
But guess who doesn't fucking care?
Oh, I know you don't care.
It's me. Because guess why? I didn't say I bought it $150 on secondary. There are stores that sell it for $150.
There are, and more.
So I bought it for $150. Who gives a shit if it has a fucking $sign on it? That's not my problem that you assholes are selling whiskey as a secondary price on a private forum on Facebook when you shouldn't be doing that. I don't give a fuck about Boco, the bourbon of Central Ohio. I could care less about that fucking group. I never post in there.
Yeah, that's why I was like...
That's why I chose that group to post in. Because they're all Blanton's fans.
Yeah, I said, I think I've been blocked some. You're like, rightfully so. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care, though.
I think every post I've put on there has been a troll post.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a serious, like, oh, I can't wait to go home and try this. You guys want a nut in my mouth before I fucking drink it?
I bet you guys are going to masturbate tonight thinking about me.
Fucking hate every one of those. Like, everybody in there is just a bunch of shitheads.
Well, and that's why I left the group or got blocked or banned. I don't post in there, so I don't think I got banned. I think I genuinely, like, when I got to think about it, it's like, no, wait, this is one of the groups I unfollowed because I started unfollowing a bunch of groups.
Well, I unfollowed them, but I didn't leave them.
Or left a bunch of groups because it was just the same one. Or
it's the same
Some
shit.
of the meme groups were really good, but then you start getting the 16 same memes every day. Like somebody posts one, then you'd see it 20 more times.
I get that. I get that with the. I'm in a group called Hot Dogs with a Threatening Aura.
Yeah, I'm in that group.
Okay, yeah, it's the same shit every 3 days.
I'm in that. I'm in one about baked beans, beans in places they shouldn't be.
I got food in places they shouldn't be.
Food in places they shouldn't be. I've got one that's. Everybody's like, where do you get all these nasty food memes? I'm like, I'm in so many food meme groups, and I don't know why.
I have trained my Instagram algorithm to be complete dark humor and dogs. It is nothing but dark humor and dogs. That's it.
Careful, those might get crossed, and that's not fun.
Ooh, I would be fine with a dark humor dog crossover.
That's the other thing is my humor is so dark that a lot of people don't. I don't know if I should have been a stand-up comedian. My mom says I should, but mom always tells you.
I don't think you're that funny. I just think you share some funny stuff.
That's okay. I actually wrote out I probably had about 40-something jokes for a stand-up routine on my old phone that took a crap.
Jokes or bits?
Like legit
like one-liners?
Bits. No, like legit bits. Like full-on, I was writing routines. And I was going to go do stand-up and not tell anybody.
You should do that, and then you can do it on the show.
And I was
You can just pace back and forth at the Mac Shack with a microphone in your hand.
What's the deal with airline food?
I'll be like, I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
I just look at my.
There's no such thing anymore.
Is this guy supposed to be funny?
Who invited him?
I'll just do some Jim Gaffigan shit. He thinks he's hilarious. He's up there walking around with a microphone.
How many jokes is he going to have about Chinese food?
Oh my God, he's talking about Hot Pockets
Hot
again.
Pocket. Caliente Pocket. I did see one of Jim Gaffigan's stand-ups I've never seen. It was hilarious. It's one of his newer ones. He was super skinny and it was weird. He's put a little weight back. He put a little weight back on, but like he was real skinny. I was
He's
like
pasty as hell.
Oh yeah. He's like DJ Pasty.
Yeah, and he's got a little black in him.
Most nights he does.
This cork is so fucking tight.
Yeah, it is.
I saw a Family Guy meme today that
I like Family Guy memes. Thank you, sir. Oh, man, that is a tiny car, those BMWs.
It was, the meme was, actually, I may be able to just pull it up on my phone. But it was, of course, Family Guy is Family Guy. And Family Guy is great. So, let me see if I can find this real quick, because I saw it today, so it shouldn't be.
That way you don't butcher it.
There it is.
Look, you can go to Oral Roberts.
Oh, and there's Anal Roberts. And boy, that is a tough, tough place to get into, Lois. That is tough. But once you're in there, you'll be surprised how much you like it.
Oh, you can go to Oral Roberts.
So
I
good.
started giggling, trying not to laugh out loud because
you
I've
already
heard that
knew it,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
You already knew where it
but
was
I still
going.
couldn't not giggle at it.
It's so good. There's Oral Roberts. There's Anal Roberts. Once you're in there, it's a real tough place to get into. Yeah, so I didn't want to butcher that one. But that's the type of shit that, like, we send back and forth is just some of the, like, the baby Simba, the guy that does all the dark humor black jokes on the podcast. Like, we share that shit back and forth. There's South Park doing shit. There's...
I still wish you would have saved our dark humor episode.
I made a mistake. I admit when I make a mistake.
You did. You've admitted it. You've owned it.
I make a mistake, and that was a mistake I made. I should have.
Now, it may save one of our political careers in the future, but
potentially, but
we're probably not going to ever be there, so we should have released it.
Apparently, my company is checking out other. If you have a podcast and you're open about it, they are checking out employee podcasts.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What are they going to do?
Well, they fired one guy already.
For a podcast?
For some shit he said on a podcast, yes.
What happened to freedom of speech?
Well, apparently that doesn't matter today anymore.
I would
in a business
charges.
setting.
Your company fired somebody for what they said on a podcast.
Well, apparently...
Sorry, I don't want to get you fired.
No, it's fine. Because I'm not... Like, I like the company I work for.
Yeah, you've not said anything bad about them.
I don't say anything bad about them, and I also don't talk about work on the podcast. But apparently...
Sometimes you do, but not much.
No, I mean... I don't even think I've mentioned what I actually do.
Oh, no. Not you don't go into detail, no. I don't know who you work for, and we've been doing a podcast for almost 5 years.
Well, my company changed names last year, too.
Well, hey, there's that.
So there's that, too. But I think it was more some of the shit. He had some... So he has a podcast, and it's horrible. It's absolutely atrocious.
Worse than ours?
Oh, yeah, there are podcasts out there worse than ours. And
well, I know that.
I'll get into that here in a minute because I listened to 2 this weekend that you absolutely enjoy that I couldn't get 10 minutes
Bro
into.
Hio podcast?
Yeah.
With the Bro Hio, you gotta start at the 15-minute mark. After they get through the Patreon.
Well, hold on. We're going to get...
Okay, all right.
So the podcast that this
You sound like McMurray on Letterkenny there.
I know. The podcast that this guy had, it's him and he's a white guy and he has a black co-host.
Just like us.
Yeah, and he doesn't. They're not in the same room though. They
I'm
do
black
it
from the waist up.
for whatever reason. They don't do it in the same location. They're both in Columbus.
But they just do it.
They just do it
via
over
Zoom
via Zoom
whatever.
or internet or whatever, and they have video podcasts, and we'll get to that at some point. I'm working on that. I just got to figure out how
to get me on camera.
One,
Fisheye lens.
One,
it'd be better around the square table in the basement.
I have. Well, if we're going to be out at it, I've got to compensate for Michael's place,
Yeah,
and then for here.
Yeah.
So
you got to overcompensate.
But I also need to get a different lens for my camera.
Okay.
The lens I have, the current lens that I have, would not work because the angle of view is not big enough
just use
for the
all
three
of
of
our
us.
phones?
Because recording a 1 hour 1080p file onto your phone.
Oh, I was just thinking like go Facebook. Like
No, I'm
some of the podcasts just go YouTube
They
Live.
just go to YouTube Live. Yes,
Yeah.
I know. But we can't
Just
do
run it.
YouTube Live because we don't have enough followers. And Facebook Live,
Oh, you have to have so many followers.
you have to have
do
so
live?
many followers to go to do the live version. And to do
My YouTube said gave me an option to go live. I didn't click on it, but I have like 4 followers on that one YouTube.
I don't know. We have like 3 followers on Buckhorn.
So we need one more.
But
Follow us on YouTube.
I've got a new camera that does video at 8K. We don't need 8K, but it does 8K video, and it's the one that I'm using for all the video, for all the photography shit that I'm doing. If I get a wider lens we can all sit
Wider or whiter?
wider.
Okay.
I mean, that one, the lens sitting next to you on the table, it's like cream colored. It could be whiter,
It could be wider.
but a wider lens, so just a wider angle of view, it would work out a little better.
So we'll get to that. Tell me about
But-
these podcasts.
so-
you listened to 2 of them.
So, well, hold on. So the guy that got fired
oh yeah,
from
the
work,
guy. Okay.
I think he was talking shit about other employees.
I mean, especially if you do that and you give out any kind of name
And-
or where you work.
And he
yeah.
was a VP.
Oh,
And I think he was ranking employees by their hotness, females.
okay. Yeah.
So
okay.
I don't know that that's any of that to be true. I just think that's what I've heard. So
I'm assuming he deleted these episodes since.
I could not find them, but also his numbering, the way that things are numbered, everything was still in order.
Huh.
So I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. Doesn't matter.
That's just the water cooler talk.
Brohio. I listened. I have attempted to listen to one episode at this point, and it was like the secret government agent, whatever episode
Weapons?
they had. I think, yeah.
Yeah, that was their most recent.
So when I listen to a podcast, I start from the beginning.
Yeah.
The whole Patreon thing at the beginning of their show for the first 10 fucking minutes, it's a fucking annoying. It's a fucking annoying. It's my Italian. It's a fucking annoying.
It's a me, Annoyino.
It's annoying. Why the fuck would you do that? I would never do that if we had a Patreon and we had people. I wouldn't be like, hey there, Richard Knob Gobbler. Hey, thanks for being a Patreon, Dick Slinger.
That's what
Thanks.
gets them listeners and Patreons. Believe it or not.
Is
A lot of their feedback, if you look at it, is because of that stupid
it is I could
childhood
not,
humor.
I could not get through that. I literally
Yeah.
I subscribed to their podcast, listened to that one show, deleted that show after 7.5 minutes, and unsubscribed
I can
because
see
I
that.
could not get to. I couldn't get to the fucking show. Put that shit at the end. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Some of their episodes, they start off with, hey, if you want to get into the meat of the show, skip the 15
And-
minutes. And
And it's not the childish humor that I don't mind. It's the constant, hey, here's Dick Schlinger. Here's this person. Thanks for being a.
they're
I
like,
don't-
oh, you got a nice set of tits on you,
who
and it's some
gives
guy.
a fuck? I don't care. I
Well,
don't want
that's
to
them-
hear it.
That's them just making jokes.
I know, but they're not funny. The shit's not funny. It's not fucking.
Fair enough.
It's not.
Matter of opinion.
It is.
They have a lot more people say they're funny than say we're funny.
That
So
ratio. I mean, if we had 10 listeners and 9 said we're funny, and they have 800 listeners and only 2 say they're funny, the ratio to funny is
they have
is
more than
way off.
800, and they have a bunch of Patreons that pay them.
I'm just.
They're making money.
I understand that.
We are
doing.
not.
I'm not doing this to make money.
No, I'm not doing it to make money. Otherwise, I would have left long ago.
Right. I mean, or I would have invested more time into this instead of we're not going to fucking plan anything and we're just going to show up and do it. And,
I've been planning stuff lately.
but
I've been liking our stories. Do you
They-
like when I write up a script of something fun?
in some cases, sometimes I think they get a little long.
Well,
Like the
problem is
one was like super fucking long.
the Rube.
The Rube one, yeah.
Yeah, but was that not a great story though?
It was a great story. It just at some point I get bored easily.
That's a
was-
you problem though.
I know. Just like, all right, we need to.
It's not what you want. It's what the consumer
No,
wants.
we've always said we do this for us. We don't give a fuck about our listeners.
That might be why we're not growing any
Probably. I don't give a shit.
listener base.
Again.
All right, so
So-
Brohio, you couldn't get through.
So couldn't get through that one.
What's the other one you listened to?
Last podcast on the left.
You didn't like the last podcast on the left?
No. I tried.
I don't think you should have a podcast. You're just
tried.
not cut out for it.
Oh. I tried. I
That's a
really
great-
tried.
They are great. They're
They
hilarious.
did
too.
the same sticky bullshit that Brohio did. It was all again childish humor. Fine, that I don't mind.
Theirs isn't as
But it was like
crude.
they were.
I mean, they're professional stand-up comics, so they're a little more polished.
I don't know what they were talking about, and I think that's the problem.
How long did you listen?
First 10 minutes.
See, that's the problem.
No, that's I.
We just here. We just watched the
just
GT4
talked.
race, right?
Right.
If you only watch 10 minutes of that race, can you judge the whole race from the first 10 minutes?
Yes.
No, you can't.
You're right.
You didn't know it was
You
going to.
can't.
You didn't know it was
But-
going to end like that. I mean, I get that you gave it a shot and you said not for me. I get that.
It's not.
But to
it's
give it a
not-
fair shot, you've got to give it a fair shot. Listen to a couple full episodes.
If you can't get past the first 10 minutes because they're not getting into whatever the topic of the show is that they're calling the show, within the first 10 minutes, I can't get into it.
Oh, last podcast always does.
They weren't
don't
in.
take
They
that
were
long.
not into the topic.
Unless you're listening to
In-
side stories.
It was whatever. I don't know which one it was. Whatever it was, within the first 10 minutes, they were still making fun of each other. Fine,
That's our whole show.
but
We do that for an hour.
we do. But that's the whole show. They did that, and it was all inside joke shit that no one fucking knows.
I don't recall them doing inside joke anything. And
To me, it was-
I've literally listened to every episode of the last podcast.
To me, it was inside jokey shit. So it was. Which one did I start listening to? No, it wasn't that one. Show
Actually,
Archive
finished their
shows.
most recent one today while taking a dump.
It was the Gillies de Ross Part 2 is the one I started.
So you started on part 2.
I started on.
So maybe if you started on
I
part
didn't.
1.
Now hold on. Now I did not unsubscribe to them. I just deleted the show,
so
and I will jump back into side shows. Show me the toes,
'cause-
which
'cause it
I
says
may
toes.
now create an Instagram account for.
So that's the G de Ray series. I
Yes.
just finished that. That's not one of the better series of theirs. The guy's story is fascinating. He was key in making Joan of Arc the
Yeah.
legend she is.
Yeah, no, in which that they.
But he
they
also
talked
murdered
about.
children.
They talked about that, but in the first 10 minutes of that show, they never talked about. They said, "Oh, and whatever, we're going to talk about blah 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 blah," but then they never did that in the first 10 minutes.
We do that every show. We never get into anything in the first 10 minutes.
We don't get into anything in any of the
It's
shows.
literally, hey, what's going on today? Hey, what are you mad about?
But that's the show. They're doing stories on things. We don't do stories on things. We just talk about whatever the fuck we're talking
When
about.
we did 10 Cent Beer Night and the Rube, you wouldn't let me get into it for at least 10 minutes because I tried to start and you were like, hold on.
We had
I want to
whiskey to
talk
taste.
about the wind blowing. I want to
It
talk
was a
about.
windy day. People want to hear about wind.
They want to hear about us blowing wind.
They want to hear about the wind. I don't care. I'm going to give
I'm just
last
saying.
podcast on a left chance, but for Ohio, I think I can't. If they're going to do that Patreon shit every fucking episode,
Almost every.
I can't.
Not every, but
I
almost.
can't get in them.
Fast forward 15 minutes. Seriously, that's a lot of time I've done that. In some of their episodes, they start off like, "Hey, we're going to think of Patreons," but if you don't want to hear, and they usually start off with a funny news article, which a lot of the stuff I've brought has come from them, like the man getting his arm bitten off by a zebra. I heard
about that just from the.
I
news.
heard about it, but because of them, I found there was a audio clipping.
Okay,
So it's like that. Them and last podcast, which it's funny because last podcast side stories, which is only 2 of the 3, did the zebra thing, and they were making fun of Circleville the whole time, and I lost it because it was
Also-
really funny.
their website sucks.
I didn't go to their website.
I went to their Brohio website because I'm a website guy. Their website is garbage. But I
So
just
is ours.
resubscribed. We don't have one.
Exactly.
So it's not garbage. It doesn't exist.
We don't even have one.
I'm not
We're
putting-
not getting paid. We don't have as many listeners.
I'm not putting the money into something that I don't care about getting paid for.
You've put a lot of money into this.
I have bought and sold things. I'm still out about $800
$780. Mo gave you 20.
when I was like $830.
Oh, okay. So 810.
So,
Because I didn't see any of that 20. I
No.
didn't get my $10.
nope. And
I also didn't complain.
I think Corey sent some money too, but that all went
I was going to say,
to pay for this shit.
I'm not asking for anything until we start making profit.
Yeah. Well,
Which we won't.
we probably won't.
That's okay.
Unfortunately. I mean, I don't know how long this is going to go for.
Are we going to quit?
Not tomorrow,
But maybe next
but
week.
maybe Tuesday.
Thank you all for listening. It's been a
mean-
good run.
I mean, it honestly, it really depends. I mean, because if it comes down to some things that I'm working on in the back end with the photography shit, I may not have weekends anymore.
Yeah. You get your back end filled. You ain't going to be able to do much more here.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to sit down.
I'll just have to take over.
I mean, that's fine. You're just going to have to buy all new equipment.
Yeah, I'll buy cheaper stuff.
That's fine.
I'll get one of those mics,
You
plug
just
it
use
in
your
direct USB. Yeah, just use my phone, upload it.
But it really all depends. I'm trying to start another podcast. but that's a racing podcast at some point, and that'll be for the race team. I mean, because
cool.
Jason he does want to start a podcast for the race team and talk about the races and everything else afterwards. So I'm like, all right, yeah, let's do this.
That'd be cool.
So just trying to figure
Definitely
out
a market for that.
what the hell's going on.
I know a guy that's in the industry, the racing industry, that's a writer and author and producer and whatever for a magazine and other stuff. I don't know.
I need to get out and do. I need to get out. See, that's the other thing. Like, I want to go to a Cars and Coffee,
Yeah.
but they're always on Saturdays.
Yep. Saturday mornings.
And that's when we record.
Yeah, but we could always go there and then come here and record. The Cars and Coffee only runs from like 8 to noon.
Yeah, I know. We could do that.
Yeah.
Because I want to go there and do some photo bullshit
Yeah.
and some video
You
shit.
get nice weather.
Because
The first cruise night, Circleville was last night.
Yeah, I know.
And I was like, oh, the weather sucks. I saw some cars.
I'm sure there were. And yeah, why would they do that now? Wait till it gets a little warmer.
They always started the first weekend of April. First weekend of the month, first Saturday of the month, starting April through October. October's the last one.
Okay, so they do it every once a month.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, some people come out the other Saturdays, but the big like official push is the first Saturday of every month from April to October.
But that to me that doesn't make sense anymore. Like in the 90s, about now, the weather was nicer. I mean, there's been some climate change shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't get snow anymore in the wintertime. We used
Not
to get
near as
snow all
much
the
as we
time.
used to. Yeah, we used to get 3-4 feet of snow on the regular.
Well, and it used to snow more regularly than once a year. Now it just snows once a year and it's gone by the next day, which I'm totally fine with because I fucking hate snow and living here. But just like the seasons are shifting
yeah. Which
because the Earth is shifting on its axis.
the Earth is shifting. And my mother-in-law years ago said something about this whole leap year every 4 years, whatever. Like we mess around with time so much.
We need to stop doing the jump forward, jump back shit too.
Well, that too, but even just skipping days and the whole calendar is all man-made anyway. It's
all bullshit. Let's use the Mayan calendar.
we're all dead.
We're all dead.
The world ended 11 years ago.
Yeah. I just get tired of the Greta Thunbergs out there, which I did post to my stories. Someone asked Greta Thunberg, whatever the fuck her name is, about buying a diesel truck. And she responded on Twitter. And do I still have that on my stories? Because it was good. See.
Hey, that car says Liquid Molly.
Oh, I don't have it anymore. Shit.
Molly Percocets.
Yeah, that's a good song, too. Let's see here. I'm going to see if I can find it because the comment was hilarious. The guy's response to her. He was like, yeah, that's probably what it's going to sound like. Because he said something about buying, hey, I'm thinking about buying this Cummins twin turbo Dodge, blah, 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 blah. And she responded in Icelandic. And he goes, that's probably what it's going to sound like. With a little at the end. It doesn't. I don't do it any justice, but
Awesome.
It was good. It's more visual than it is audio. But all right, what do you think about this whiskey war?
I like it a lot.
It's good.
Like it a lot.
It's good. Yeah. So it's
Which I recall we liked it the first time.
we did like it the first time. I just wanted to revisit it more on its own, as opposed to as part of a group tasting.
It's a very good. I want to say strong flavored, but I don't mean overly powerful. It's very robust.
It's balanced.
Yeah, it's balanced.
It's a very
but it's flavorful,
bold, balanced, flavorful whiskey.
Yeah.
I hate the name.
Yeah, I don't like the name.
I believe and I feel and I know in my heart of hearts and in my asshole that the word unicorn is overplayed in the whiskey world.
In your heart of hearts and your fart of farts.
Yeah.
Well, the whiskey and the beer world now.
Yeah,
we had the unicorn farts. We had the
unicorn farts in the beer was more of a that was a glittery sour, but like everybody referred.
But I'm saying it's been done.
It's been done, yeah. But the unicorn thing in whiskey is like, well, that's my unicorn bottle.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one bottle that, if I ever find that bottle, I'll pay up to $800 for that bottle because that's my unicorn bottle, and I'll never get that bottle again.
Yeah.
Like, just giving it a name of Unicorn Tears.
I don't like the whole play on the Trail of Tears thing.
Yeah, that makes it sound like it's sad.
I mean, the Trail of Tears was a very dark time in American history. Andrew Jackson did not treat the natives very well at all. There's a lot
You're
of
playing up to that 0.1% Native American like I play that 0.9% African.
Okay, first off, it's more than 0.1%.
Yeah, okay, 0.1, 0.2.
I'll take it.
1.1, 0.2.
Right. Okay. I caught it. No, even if I had no native blood in me, like just say that's like, oh, this is the Holocaust blend.
But they're not thinking about that.
I think they are.
I don't.
When
think
you say
that they
Trail
are.
of Tears, anything
It's Wilderness Trail is the name
get
of the
it.
distillery.
No, I get it.
It's a trail
of tears.
of Unicorn Tears. They're saying
a
that
Trail of
this is
Tears.
it's the hardest thing to ever
I
get.
guarantee you, they're playing on Trail of Tears.
I don't know that they are.
I guarantee you.
I mean, we can ask them.
We should.
Just send them. A
If
message.
not, they're just really dumb for somebody not going, hey, that's probably not a good idea.
I'm almost certain that they're just really dumb.
Hey,
Whoa! Two guys racing down the street.
Was that what that was?
Yeah.
I heard something.
Because
It's like, hey, let's pick this whiskey and call it Holocaust genocide juice.
that would actually sounds good.
It sounds tasty.
Do we have to put it in the oven before we drink it?
And in the underneath it'll be like, so good it'll kill you. Good it'll kill you.
I mean,
Speaking of dark humor,
dark. I mean,
it's okay. I'm part Jewish.
me too.
I don't know if I am, but I've got the beard and the curls. So
I don't know. Comedy's comedy.
and I have Hasidic Jewish writing on my wrists.
You mean
according to one person.
those music notes
Yeah.
where your suicide strap should be?
Right. When I was in banking, I always wore long sleeves, but when I was handing money to a customer covering a break, because I was a banker in an office, I'd cover on the teller line. And this person's like, are you a Hasidic Jew? And I was like, no yarmulke. This is when I was like clean cut, clean shaven.
I don't have curls.
Yeah, I didn't have the curls hanging out. I was like, no. And they're like, oh, you have like Hasidic Jewish writing on your arm. I was like, I have music notes on my arm.
Well, one, if you're Jewish, you're not allowed to have tattoos anyway.
That was I was like, how many Hasidic Jews do you know that have tattoos and
Like,
work in a bank?
Neither one of us can be buried in a Jewish cemetery.
I'm okay with that.
Maybe
Burn me.
cremated anyway,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I know. I'm going to burn you on the pond, Viking style.
I won't be here anymore. When I die, I won't be in Ohio.
You think?
I know.
You could die right now.
Nope.
If I die young, bury me in the pond.
Actually, if I die tomorrow, because this will never hit the airways by tomorrow, I ship my body to Antarctica.
Okay. I'm
Ship
not
it to
going
Ant-Africa,
Africa.
the southern tip.
Just the tip of Africa.
Yeah, just the tip of Africa. Anyway, all right. So, what do you give this bottle?
I don't know what we rated before, but
I don't remember what we rated it before.
the availability is going to be somewhat limited.
It's completely limited because I don't
it's
think there's any
pricey,
more bottles.
but
It's $100 for a bottle.
I'm giving it a 3.5.
All right, I'm gonna 3.5 as well.
It's a very, very solid.
Very tasty.
Yeah, it really is. It's a really good bourbon.
I may wait till you leave, and then I'm going to make an old fashioned.
I got no problem with
I
that.
may make an old fashioned while you're standing here and drink it in front of you.
No problem with that. It's your house. It's your whiskey.
Yes, I know.
You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. As much as your whiskey as I've had over the last 5 years, you can't offend me by drinking your own whiskey in front of me and not offering me some.
Huh.
You could try, but I still would be like, yeah, well, that's
I'm
yours.
going to go open that bottle of Electric Owl.
It's yours.
Actually, I'm not.
I didn't figure you were.
I didn't even. I had considered taking all when I went over to Dudes. I had considered taking
All the Virgil Canes?
all of the limited offerings,
Oh yeah.
and even opening up the bottle of Electric Owl. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Not quite the special
Not
occasion.
quite there yet. So
No, I mean, it's your stuff. It's your house. I've been thankful for what I've had, and if you said, "Hey, you're not on the podcast anymore, and you're not getting my whiskey," I'd be like, "Okay."
I wouldn't
it was
say
a good run.
I would never say, "Hey, you're not on the podcast anymore." I'd just tell you that I'm not doing the show anymore.
And then do it with somebody else.
and then do it with somebody else.
Nut up. Just tell me you don't want me on it if you're going to don't want me on it.
It's not that I don't want you on it. It's that I just don't want you on it.
Yeah. I mean, just say it. It's fine. Rip that Band-Aid off.
Andy, Brandy, Bandy.
I know you're replacing me with Mike. It's okay.
No, because Mike can't do the show all the time. He's actually, because we're coming up with the quarter, we're probably not going to be able to record it at his place much longer.
No?
Well, his schedule changes quarterly.
Oh, okay.
So
that sucks. I mean, just from a...
Because right now he has Fridays and Saturdays off.
But that could change.
But that every quarter that changes. So he gets, because he's store manager, so they rotate through what days he has off.
If I'm the manager, I make the schedule.
Yeah.
I get my weekends off.
I mean, I would like to say that it works that way, but it doesn't.
Yeah, that's the problem with retail. Even when you get higher up in retail, man, there's caveats.
You still have to, as a manager, you still have to work weekends occasionally to
Some holidays.
Yeah,
that's rough.
which sucks. I mean, I'm happy that I have an office job and I work from home every day,
I'm about the same, yeah.
and I tell people no.
Same.
Although my nose is becoming less nose. Anyway, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
It's the Google Tweetstagram.
I don't know when this is going to release, but it could be a Friday show, it could be a Tuesday show. I don't know. But hey, I'm Martelle. He's Randy. Check out Whiskey War. Even anything from High Banks. Like I have another High Banks bottle, or had another High Banks bottle. It was pretty good. But they do have 120 proof.
That sip had a lot of burn on the tongue.
Yeah. They do have like a high proof offering down there. It's like 120 proof.
Okay.
So, which would meet my my standards for the year of 2023. I've only bought these 2 bottles this year, and that broke my.
You broke your own rule.
I broke my own rule, but they were close enough.
You broke your own O-ring.
They were close enough to 120.
Poked your brown eye.
And they're limited releases, so I gave a caveat.
Exception.
I made an exception for it, but even Mo had sent me a text asking about a bottle of 116 proof Smoke Wagon.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I'm like,
you're
no,
like, nope. That's pretty.
Doesn't hit it.
Lambo.
VIR. All right, so we did the thing. I'm Martelle. He's Randy. We're out.
Okay, bye.